I'm ready.
A few minutes later.
Oh, God. What am I doing, man? Is that a bed? That's a bed. Oh, God. There's nothing under here.
Police! A little farther, bro. A little more. Okay, good, you're good, you're good. We're good.
And I would like to bring up the arresting officer.
No, I think it's perfect.
Way Mackie.
In poor taste, no, this is just what everyone needs.
I know that this is it's been a trying time for our community, but we hope that this announcement can bring a little peace to those who've been living in fear. Justice will be served.
Hey, what's up, film enthusiasts, and welcome back to another review. I just got done watching Summer of '84 from 2018, and here's my honest and spoiler-free review. So this movie is set in the summer of 1984, but when a neighborhood conspiracy theorist, Davy Armstrong, begins to suspect his police officer neighbor might be a serial killer all over the local news. He and his three best friends begin an investigation that soon will turn dangerous. Summer of '84, man. I was someone that haven't heard of this movie before now, of course, and when I saw some of comments that said make a review on this movie, I was like, what the hell is this movie? What? And then I checked this out, and my first reactions before I get into the main review, I just want to say this movie was really good. And now with some more details about this movie. So, what did I like? So the things I like, let's just start off with the vibe of this movie, the tone, if you want to say that. Like in the title, it's set in the summer of 1984. And for me, I really enjoy those kinds of horror movies that is just set back in the day after, for example, this movie or Stranger Things. I know this is a series, but still. I found those really enjoyable. And now with the tension of this movie, the suspense, I can say that I was sitting at the edge of my seat during the second act, wondering what will happen next. Are they going to get caught? What will happen next, honestly? So yeah, there's a lot of suspense, but now with the acting, was it good? Yes. Everyone did such an amazing job playing their character, and the dialogue was pretty good. I might add that yes, some humor didn't land with me all the time for me, but most of the time I find it really enjoyable. Something I really love is the horror in this movie, with great practical effects and the gore. There's actually a little bit of gore in this movie, and I love gore in my movies. And with some of the scenes in this movie was really cool. Have I seen it before? Yeah, but it was still really good. And with the third act, it's just such an amazing, but it takes risks that didn't feel generic at the end. But now, what are the flaws about this movie? So, the flaws are just some very small things that I'm probably nitpicking, but the story does feel a little generic. Leading up to the third act, in the third act, it was just amazing, but the first two acts, you have kind of seen this before, and you can almost tell where this is headed, but with the third act, it just saves the whole thing. And don't get me wrong, I still really like this movie, and the first two acts was really good, but it still just feels generic. But I mean, the third act, just chef's kiss, man. So for this movie, I'm giving cinematography 2 points. I really like the cinematography, but this too feels a little bit generic. Now for acting and dialogue, I'm giving it 3 points. Everyone did such an amazing job playing these characters, and yes, the humor didn't land with me 100% of the time, but it was still really good. Now for storytelling, I'm giving this movie a 2 points. 2 points. Like I said, it does feel a bit generic until the third act, but the story is just kind of my cup of tea, I guess. I love these kinds of movies where it's set in the 80s and there's a serial killer on the loose. Now, did I like it? Does it deserve 1 more point? Yeah, I find myself really enjoying my time watching this movie. It's a fun time to get just to sit down with some popcorn and whatever you like in your hands and just watch a movie. So, if I just add those up, that will be 7 points. With 1 bonus point, that will be 8 points. So with that, I will be ranking this movie an 8 out of 10. Or a 4 out of 5 stars if you're counting Letterboxd, Rotten Tomatoes, or any other ranking system with stars. I really recommend you guys check this movie out. It was a really good horror movie. A tiny bit generic, but it was still really good. But that's just my review on this movie. What did you like about it? What did you dislike or like about it? If you had the chance to see the movie. But with that, don't forget to like and subscribe. That would mean a lot to me. It's free and it takes 1 second. And I'll see you guys in another video. Peace out.